Most men give weak compliments that women forget in 30 seconds, but say the right three, and she will be lying in bed, replaying your words on a loop, imagining you, desiring you, needing your presence. These are not cheesy lines, these are psychological triggers used by stoic, emotionally grounded men who command attention without chasing. Part 1. Why most compliments make you look weak. Let us start with the hard truth. Most men compliment women from a place of lack. They say things like, "You are so beautiful, you are amazing, you are perfect." Sounds nice, right, wrong. These compliments are generic, desperate, and worst of all, they put her above you. And when you pedestalize a woman with your words, she might smile, but deep down, she loses a bit of attraction. Because you have just revealed something, you are trying to win her. You are seeking approval. That is not masculine. That is not stoic. And it is definitely not seductive. A woman wants to be seen, not praised like a goddess. She wants to feel like you are the prize, and your attention is earned, not given freely to every woman who wears mascara. Stoic power. Marcus Aurelius never begged to be understood. He observed, he spoke less with more weight. Be the man whose compliment feels like a reward, not a strategy. A stoic man is calm, centered, and unmoved by validation seeking. Instead of chasing approval, he builds presence so that when he speaks, even one sentence carries an impact that lingers in the mind longer than hours of flattery. Would actionable advice? Before you give any compliment, ask, am I giving this because I admire her or because I want her to like me? Only one answer keeps you attractive. The man who admires from strength does not lose himself in her beauty. He acknowledges what resonates with his values, not what seeks to gain her attention. That difference is subtle, but it changes everything. Part 2. Compliment. Number 1. There is something dark in your eyes. I like it. This is not about her makeup. This is psychological seduction. By saying this, you are not flattering her. You are reading her. You are speaking to her inner world, not her appearance. You are creating mystery. Why does it work? It works because it is unexpected. It implies depth. It flips the power. Now she wonders what you see in her. It is the kind of line that makes her curious, makes her think about you when she is alone, because it does not just compliment her, it plants a seed in her imagination. And imagination is the gateway to desire. Stoic insight. A stoic man speaks with precision, not too often, not too emotionally, but when he speaks, his words penetrate deeper than flattery ever could. He understands that the feminine mind thrives on curiosity and imagination, and by giving her something open-ended, she begins to create her own story around you. And once she starts imagining you, her desire grows beyond logic. Practical usage. Say it in a low, calm voice. Look into her eyes. Say it. Then stay silent. Let her. Sit with the mystery. Silence is as powerful as words, and sometimes even more. Part 3. Compliment number 2. You feel dangerous. I like women who know their power. This one is magnetic because it appeals to her feminine shadow. Most women hide their seductive nature behind social masks, but when you acknowledge it without judgment, you liberate her. You are not praising her looks. You are showing that you see the wild, intuitive, sensual force behind her eyes. You are giving her permission to be fully feminine around you. And here is the secret. The feminine wants to be seen by a masculine man who is not afraid of her energy. This compliment makes her feel powerful, but not above you. It tells her, you are dangerous, but I am not afraid. In fact, I like it. And that flips the script. Now you become the one she tries to impress. Stoic insight. True masculinity is not about controlling women. It is about containing energy without being consumed. This compliment shows you can hold space for her. Chaos, practical usage. Use this one when she is teasing, playing, or challenging you. It turns her fire into fascination. It signals that you are not intimidated and that you welcome her rawness, which in turn makes her invest even more energy into you. Part 4. Compliment number 3. You feel safe around me. Do not you say it like a statement, not a question. This one is subtle but devastatingly effective. Most men try to prove they are safe, but the Stoic man assumes it. He projects it. This line creates intimacy. It tells her you are not just another guy. You are tuned into the emotional undercurrent. You are aware. Why does it work? It reframes you as the leader of the interaction. It builds trust without trying. It gives her an emotional anchor. Safety is the doorway to surrender, and a woman only surrenders to a man she feels emotionally claimed by. You are not asking for her approval. You are showing her that you already know the impact you are having on her. And once she feels that your words stop being a compliment and start being an emotional truth. Conclusion. Compliment like a Stoic alpha. Forget the cliches. Forget the "you are so pretty" nonsense. If you want her to fantasize about you, if you want her mind spinning at night replaying your words, then stop complimenting her like a boy. Speak like a man, from calm, from presence, from emotional leadership. These 3 compliments are not lines. They are frames. Frames that position you as a high-value, grounded Stoic. Masculine force she cannot ignore. And here is the deeper truth. Women are surrounded every single day by weak flattery, shallow praise, and empty validation from men who have no control over their emotions. The reason these compliments stand out is because they do not come from neediness, they come from presence. A Stoic man does not rush. He does not hand out his words cheaply. He invests his attention where it is earned, and in return his presence becomes rare, valuable, and unforgettable. Call unto action. Comment. No more weak compliments if you are done sinking into the approval trap. Like if this video gave you real psychological game, subscribe to Modern Stoic for weekly content on emotional mastery, masculine energy, and seduction with Stoic presence. Share this with a man who needs to upgrade his words and his frame, and like and subscribe too.